Hello, Gemini. It is time for your September 2025 reading. We're going to start off with an oracle card to see what your primary energy or theme is for the month, and we have Realm of Gnomes. Let me read this word. Ingeniosity and humor. To me, this theme feels like coming up with some creative but fun solutions to something, like in the moment, like this will fix it. Just put it on. That's all we need for right now. Just coming up with quick solutions that are unique. So it feels like this may happen more than once, like you're on a trip or you're doing something with a group of people and you're like, wait, this will work. Let's try this. And laughing about the fact that that item worked or that solution did exactly what you needed it to do in the nick of time. There's also this feeling I have here of hanging out with those people. Almost feels like a get together, a camping trip, or some sort of outdoorsy type event involved. Maybe it's even just tailgating or something like that, but it feels like you have just the thing. And it's not the usual thing, but it works. Let's see what your tarot cards have. Camaraderie is also a word coming through. We have the Chevalier of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Empress, and the Hanged Man. So it's not without some difficulties, some hiccups in here, but I feel like, or it feels to me, like this is a challenge you know you can overcome, and you're enjoying the process of problem solving it, of doing the troubleshooting, of figuring out how to make this work, how to solve this, so that you can move forward and take some time off maybe. So let's look into each of these tarot cards. Starting off here with the Knight of Wands. Wands is fire, it's passion, it's the desire to just go and achieve. It's a push in the right direction, or at least in the direction you want to go that feels right, that is just drawing you like a moth to a flame. The knights are also somebody who's more about gaining the experience. They don't have all the knowledge. It's not going to be perfect. This may be where some of the creative solutioning comes in, or at least you're entering this month with the air of someone who knows that they can figure it out. They just have to keep trying and they will come up with a solution, whatever it might be. They're excited about it. They're looking forward to the challenge. And then we run into the Five of Swords. And fives in general are challenges, little bumps in the roads, little tests to see if you're ready to push on or move on. Five of Swords, which has to do with our thoughts, ideas, planning, the paperwork. Sometimes you can't have a perfect plan. Not everything works out exactly to plan. Try not to, and this may be your little challenge in the middle of this, is you may get aggravated because somebody didn't plan for something. Somebody didn't bring what they were supposed to bring, and now that's the gap that you need to fill. There may be some irritation in there within you, and you may be tempted to just walk away and say, you know what, I'm not dealing with this, not my problem. But it feels like you can overcome that because you are still coming in with this attitude here, right? Charging in, you're going to complete this, you're going to go through this, you're going to make it happen one way or the other. Creative solutioning, sitting down with the other people to come up with a solution, or you know what, just coming up with something on the fly. That doesn't have to make perfect sense, it doesn't have to be the perfect tool, but you can make it work. Trust in your ability to do that, to push through that, to be creative about it. The most obvious solution is not going to be the one that's on paper or written down anywhere. It's going to be the ingeniosity solution that you come up with. And then we have the Five of Cups. Cups are our emotions. This can be about grief, about regret, focusing on something negative from the past, locking your emotions back in a past event and keep going back to that. Like, well, we didn't, back then we did it this way. Back then this person would have known. Back then we would have felt this way about it. Back then, you got to let that go. You need to let that go. And focus on what you do have here, on the people that are around you right now. These people are there for you. They're just waiting for you to turn around and face them. and focus your attention on them. And if you keep yourself locked here, you're missing out on a lot that's going on today, on the opportunities that you have for maybe more travel or more experiences down the way. But you're stuck in the past. You have to release that. Does not mean you have to forget it, but if you keep going back there for information or guidance on what to do now, you're going to make a lot of the wrong decisions. You're going to be stuck in analysis paralysis. You're not going to be going anywhere. So this is just a reminder to you to stay focused in the present moment and focus on what is going on around you right now. Not what happened in the past, but what's going on right now. And with that, the willingness to, okay, let's free my mind. Let's focus on what's going on right now and how we're all feeling. And we run into this Empress here, the ultimate creator, a major arcana card. So this is a significant turning point because you have two of them right here. This is a significant enough a moment. It's going to make memories for you that may last for years, or this experience in some way will inform your decisions going forward. Not in the same way that this happens, but just you'll learn something and you'll grow from this experience here. The Empress, again, the ultimate creator, birth, growth, nurturing, creativity, the reach of the gnomes, the realm of the gnomes. Creative problem solving with this Empress energy means that you are turning your focus to where you are now. Turning your emotional focus also to the people that you're around right now, and feeling like a little bit like taking on a bit of a parental role, but not necessarily parental, but a leadership role, let's call it that, where it doesn't have to make sense. You're freeing your mind. Let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can come up with to just make it work so we can just keep hanging out and having fun, enjoying our time together. There is a sense of freedom in this too that I am feeling, and a recognition that you're more creative than you thought. And creativity doesn't always mean painting, crafting in some way, or any artistic thing. Creativity of ideas, of solutioning. That might be where your biggest leverage is, or your biggest source of creativity may be. Embrace that. Have fun with it. Treat it like it's a creative project or an artistic project. There is a well of information, or a waterfall of information, kind of heading your way if you're willing to receive it. And then we have the Hanged Man, that other major arcana card. The Hanged Man is like, okay, good. We have a solution in place. Now we can just literally hang out and just not do any other work. We've got everything figured out. We got all the snacks done and ready. All we got to do is pull them out when we're hungry. We can have our beverages and just sit and talk about anything, or read a book, or watch the stars. But this isn't a time to make big decisions. It's just a focus on where you are right now. You don't have to make any moves. It's just literally a chill vibe is what I'm getting from this for you. Just relaxing. Maybe you're even in a hammock or something. But whatever it is, enjoy that time. And know you will have the solution if you're willing to let go of the rigidity of what the instructions say. And that, Gemini, is what I have for you for your September 2025 reading. Please hit that like button. Please share this with others. Please comment below to let me know if this resonated with you or not. And please subscribe to help me grow my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.